What is Kata? You don't want to know. In that cup that she's got for you is your doom. Isn't that great? What do you mean? The Kata. Who? Who? You naughty. Oh, God.
Uh, for those of you, yeah, doesn't know who this guy at the moment that talking, uh, he is a professor in the ancient language. He ancient Greek. At the same time, he's a professor, he's a doctor, and he interest in medication in the old age, what the medic they use, and he used to he say he love Jesus basically. But at the same time, this guy is now telling the story about uh, the religion that what we have now, based from the written in the antiquity. Antiquity, yeah, antiquity, yeah. So there you go. During the antiquity, the writing that survive, apparently the language is not Hebrew. Hebrew only 8,000 words. That's the most one, which is too many already. And then the ancient Greek about Amon Hillman, whatever he called that his name at the moment, is a genius. Someone that we should actually pay attention to, because this guy he know what he's talking about. But nowadays, man, you can cross checking that what he's saying and then prove it to the history. What the religion that we believe, who that we follow from all of this time, the Bible that what we read, that what we know, is written in the language of that we know of, from Greek to Hebrew, from Hebrew to Latin. If you understand language, if you can different language, uh, and the main mistake I did just fucking million. But what they're saying is, just imagine that, as phenomenal. Uh, this person, his Dr. Amon, he able to put the context as a history. So where is the religion come from? Who we are before that, and what do we do about it? It's amazing. It's I mean, my God, the ancient is just amazing, amazing place. All of this, in the antiquity, in the Bronze Age, in the Golden Age, or whatever age that you call it, not Golden Age, in the Metal Age, or in the, I don't know what you explained that one, but what I'm saying is, imagine that 1,000 years before, 2,000 years before that, what do we do? What we doing? Are you interested to know? No. So let's watching him in Hellenic language, because this guy is an expert. You know what he's talking about. Let's do it.
You're going to meet them. You wanted the right, people. I'm showing you the right. This is from the lips of an ancient priestess. Thanks to just a great, great nerd, Hellenistic nerd, Lycophron. Thank you, Lycophron. Twin Chewy. Ready, people? Watch this. What is that thing? We're talking about venomous beasts, people. There's an iota there, right? It just creeps in like that. We're talking about venomous beasts, especially serpents. Do you know why Mo held up the serpent? Because he was so deep in this cult. Isn't he around at the same time? Yeah. What did they before Moses showed up? Religions are hanging. It's a privilege, people. Satanic congregation, it's a privilege to show you reality. Where do we find that voice? You know who has that voice, that Gerun? It's Kohida.
Kohida.
Look at that first word. You should make mental love to Kohida. Look at the exit called Hida. It's gorgeous. Who is
Explain to us what
that?
called Hida.
That's the one they call the Medwa. She's also the queen of Babylon. She's she of many names.
Oh,
Here she is.
jeez.
You didn't know that that's who is performing this rite? That's who is bringing your initiation? You thought it was on one level, and now it's on a bigger level. That is exactly how the Bhakti rite opens the eyes.
Yes.
You see what she is. She's a kure. What is it? Now she was
She is. She's a
2,000
children.
years ago. Never ages. Hit it. This is the Greek mind. This is the mind from antiquity that preserved the classics. Classicists revere Lycophron because Lycophron is extremely bad as the power. Look at that. That's the aloes. Couple of crosses on there, but that's the aloes. You know, it gets my goat that we force sweeping in on us. Yes, but that's okay. As long as you people are out there watching. Still gets my goat, Chewy. What we do, it's my goat, Chewy. What we do is we look into that cross of Christ. Penelope. Look at you, Penelope. Give me the next one, please. No way. Give me the next one.
Oh, I'm in danger
Watch the
here.
You know that voice that we were
Doctor, I'm in
talking
danger
about?
here.
50 words for voice in antiquity. You would
I could get
these
killed
people
here.
are the Greek. This is going to happen. There are those who sing and those, right? Ancient Hebrew, just give you language, 8,000 unique words. Ancient Greek, 1 to 1.5 million. It's time we sing. Voice of passion. This particular voice. Look, they put some dirty Welsh up there. Right? I don't know how to say that. Where's All Boy? All Boy, get out there. He's chasing down the purple. He does the Welsh stuff too. What is this? Tell me, Ola. Write to me and how to say this kind of thing. Now, voice must find a way. It just causes you to explode. You like this. I know you like this. Please write me another screed. That's, you could work on those a little bit.
Oh my God, you're the best.
That was nice. Interesting. Right? Somebody said I was a grifter. Do you see any super chats here? No, you don't.
No.
Do you see me making any money? I take a penny, I lose. I lose the inspiration. This is the way it is.
Yes, it is.
The way it is. Has to be pure. Has to be pure.
Yeah.
You know it is a sign of your age when you suspect that your age is dark, because this is prison. This is hell. And don't you? You got to be the.
I got mine.
In. What is this passage that you're looking at in front of you? This passage is from the book of Numbers. From the book of Numbers. It's the only biblical passage we'll look at tonight. But I want to throw it to you really quick. Verse 3, chapter, I think it's 2, I don't remember to be honest. Gave them under their control. And what did they do? What did they do? They anathematized them. They anathematized. The next one. Have to have blood. The farm. He's like, no, we should. And Cain was like, shut up. Anathema. What is anathema? Watch this, people. Remember, history is all language. Anathema. What does it mean in Greek? This is what we're talking about. What do we do to them? We wipe them out. Women, men, children, from the youngest to the oldest. Concept isn't from the Greek.
Adding on by the Jew.
Curse. We're going to curse. What? How? Devoted to evil. Look at every reference right here. Every reference here that's in blue, right? Until we get to eat. Use of a word that is ancient that meant to curse. And how are they going to change the use of that word? Burden upon you. You attribute something to someone. You dedicate. It is a dedication. It is not what you're about to see. But this is what it becomes. Give me the next one. This is what the historical narrative is trying to teach you from the 3rd century. Right? Oh, here are all the Greek roots for it. Blah, blah, blah. Give me the next one. Right? Here is the word in Hebrew. Look, it means to ban, give me the next one. These are exterminations that we're calling for. Why? Because you're devoting those lives to God. This is the next one. Oh, God. Here we are. Most often of devoting to destruction cities of Canaanites and other and or appropriating their possessions. Yes. Yes, it all depends on how much you destroy, you know. What can be salvaged from the purge? Non-Greek. Right? The text that is the Septuagint is the Greek, and it's preserving something from the culture. You know, this is the end. That stuff in the cell. It's gorgeous. Oh, give me the next one. Oh, God, isn't it beautiful? Okay, now I'm going to give you one long text, and then we're going to turn away from text. I'm going to tell you a story tonight. Is everybody ready? Here we go. Thank you for coming tonight, by the way. 620. Thank you all to every one of you, every 620 people out there. Give me a big hug. I love it. I love coming out of the water. Aiden. What does Aiden mean? It's a 3rd person, singular. It means he saw. John knew this would happen. See, what does he see? He sees the Uranus ripped open, and he sees this dove coming upon him. He's all freaking out. And what does he say? What does he say? I'm hearing voices. You mean Jesus was hearing voices? That's what it says. Look at verse 11. This voice. What happened? It would be affectionate, but it's like, seems like it's a little bit, you know, but whatever. Whatever, it's dad and son, and one of them is totally knockered to stain with drugs. Yeah, to stain with drugs. Give me the next one. Give me the next one. Boom. What is this? And immediately the Spirit threw him out. Where did he?
I don't know.
Eremon. And he was in the Eremon. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Help
You
this
tell
guy
me.
out. 40 days. Oh, God, you thought you were in one place. You thought you were in the fairy tale, and you weren't. Remember, there's different levels and all of that, and Paul gets kicked up to one. He's like, that your religions were drug cults, did you? Why did you think, Moses, how did you stop for a minute? Dude is crouching in front of a bush. He's talking to God, man. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean the drugs can't. There's going to be a revelation at the end of this. You're going to understand the Bible like you never did. I promise you. I promise you. What does the word do? Look, people, what it was, Cain metaton therion.
Cain metaton therion.
And the angeloi, they did what? They missed. Who are these beasts? Now, you can go to Sunday school. You can get a picture of Jesus out, you know, and being tempted. And, you know, maybe there's a goat. Maybe there's a snake or something slithering around like that. You know what I mean? These people are so stupid. Oh, my God. Okay, look, what's a thayer? What's a thayer? It's a beast of prey. People, the Sphinx. What is a Sphinx? I thought, wait a minute, we just talked lions, tigers, bears, dolphins, and now a Sphinx? What eating you? Remember, the Bacchic priestess is mimicking, that text says she's mimicking the voice of the Black Sphinx. The Black Sphinx was one historical woman. And she is the one the priestesses all mimic when they are entering the Bacchic rites. Isn't that gorgeous? I said, yeah, it does. It does. It blew up. It blew up in the end of the Bronze Age. The whole island. It's a crater now with around it is beautiful. Discos open till 4 a.m. I think it was. Oh God, you wake up in the sand. You know what I mean? It's gorgeous, lovely. Thera, but it's where the prophecies of the Black Sphinx came from. And remember, in the PGM, the Black Sphinx. Remember who she is. Okay, keep going. Keep going.
You
It
pause
was
it.
40 days. Saying, and the angels. What do you think that means when it says those angels are administering to Jesus? Take the divine. Yeah. And we're around a group of people who are beasts. What are those beasts? Keep going. God, who goes to unremitted for some them. Yes, and look at now. Look at the text. Then it'll be a while. Eve was told by